Hey everyone, I'm Breadmo.
And I'm Bunnery. And this is IFXtra. So, before we get into interference news, a little bit of a cat update. Grumbles, a little cat with a poorly eye, has actually been for an operation this week, and the surgeon said it went quite well and it might cure the problem forever. So, hopefully, he'll be okay after this. Then we can put some nicer pictures of him on the internet.
Yeah, it's already looking a bit better, isn't it?
It is, yeah, he's doing quite well. So, what has actually been happening in the game?
A couple of updates all over the place, really. On the website, we've made a minor change to the share to Twitter and Facebook buttons at the bottom of the game, make them a bit more obvious. On Windows 8, Windows 10, Windows Phone and Android, we're also now showing the number of games of each type that are available. If you think back to a few months ago, we started a discussion about how to get more people drawing, and I said, well, I'll test on the website showing there's this many games that need drawings and this many games that need descriptions, and we'll see if that helps. And I don't know, psychology or something. It has made quite a bit of a difference. So we've added it into the apps as well. So you'll now see how many games need drawings, descriptions, how many invites there are, how many spurned games, and how many IRL games. Also, a few minor bug fixes on Android. There was an issue with timestamps not being adjusted for your local time zone. So you'd end up with things like this forum post posted in 2 hours, 15 minutes.
Wow. Like time travel.
Yeah, basically everyone was a time traveller
Cool.
if you weren't in GMT. So that's all fixed. Also, a couple of minor forum fixes. Very large threads weren't loading correctly. That's sorted. And I've also added in the missing jump to unread posts button in the forum on Android.
Cool.
So that's everything that we've cleared up this week. If you do spot any other issues or bugs anywhere, feel free to drop a message in the forum and then we'll get it all sorted out.
Okay, and now onto the awards. Let's see who won this week. Picture of the week this week goes to BCB 9614 for Large Icy Glacier. It's just a beautiful picture. I love the use of the blues and the greys. Looks fantastic. Well done.
My favourite description this week was What Happens When You Combine Twitter and Amazon by Kitty Cat. It's another one of those where someone's taken a simple picture but put a clever spin on it. At first you look at it and say, okay, Bluebird, Twitter, yeah I get that, but where does Amazon come from? But it's the little sort of arrow smile kind of thing from the Amazon logo. It's subtle. I liked it. Nice work, Kitty Cat.
Community pick of the week this week goes to Donna. Everyone's favourite picture was Lady in Purple Dress lending courtesy for the Queen. Nice work, Donna.
Awesome stuff there as always.
They were amazing. Okay, let's see what's happening in the forums this week.
This time we've got something from Lord Esselschmut, who says,
I'm amazed by the amount of love you two put into this. I'd love you to get rich and famous by this. Please start a Patreon thing already. Playing the game and keeping it alive is already rewarding enough. First of all,
thank you for those kind words. It's always nice when people say that they enjoy the game and the things that we do. We really do appreciate it.
That was lovely, thank you.
If you've not heard of Patreon, it's basically a sort of a pledging system to allow you to support creators of content that you enjoy. The idea is lots of people can each pledge a small amount each month, and then the creator gets that and it helps fund what they're doing. So for instance, say if you like someone who does art on the internet or makes music or videos or whatever, you can pledge maybe £1 or $1 or £2, whatever, each month to them. Patreon collects that all up and then delivers it to the content creator. So say they could, instead of trying to get a load of funding from somewhere, they could get maybe 500 people to give them £1 each, and then they get £500 a month. So say for us, I mean, that would help cover a lot of things. Like the running costs of the game, fund more development to add in new things. We could maybe even buy a lamp so we could have better light when doing these videos. That would be quite cool. We did look at doing this about this time last month, but it coincided with a bit of a fuss about Patreon changing their fee structure. A load of people were boycotting it, and I thought, well, it's just not worth getting involved. But they've now sorted all of that out. They backtracked all the changes they were going to do. So we might have a look at it. So it would be a little extra way that you could support us if you do appreciate the stuff that we're doing. it'd be optional. You know, maybe for people who've become a supporter in the game, they've unlocked the extra features and things, but they want to help out a little bit more. They could maybe, basically like a tip jar, really, I suppose.
I guess so.
And as I say, anything extra would go to the running and development costs of the game.
Yeah.
If you don't fancy any of this sort of Patreon monthly thing, don't worry, it would be optional. There's other ways you could show a bit of support if you like. As I say, you could become a supporter within the game, or check out the store, buy a t-shirt, get a cool Interference logo shirt or a Vidatka shirt.
Or one with your own pictures on. You can have any image after the game.
Yeah, remember, if you see an image that you really like, a drawing that you like, just hit the menu button underneath and press Get on a Shirt, and you can get your own custom shirt with it made. Very cool.
Very unique.
Exactly. We've also got things like greetings cards and stickers and stuff in the store. But yeah, if you check it out, there's all kinds of fun things in there.
Absolutely. Okay, is that it for this week?
Yeah, I think that's it. So it just remains to say, if you're not already taking part in the game, feel free to get involved at playinterference.com. You can also follow us on Twitter at PlayIFX or on Facebook at PlayInterference. And if you do, then you'll get a little trickle of Interference cool stuff throughout the day, where Bunnery here posts some of her favourite things. So you've always got something to make you smile in your feed.
Yeah, you might see something by yourself. You never know. Okay, that really is it for now. So we'll see you all next Saturday.
Yeah.
Bye for now.